starting with hip thrusts. So slowly down for 2, little hold at the bottom, then a squeeze to the top, pressing through the whole foot, but the majority of the weight in the heel, hinge and squeeze. So you really thrust up, squeezing the glutes at the top of that range of movement, breathing in as you go down, out as you come up. Keep the weight consistent, keep the bar in place. Squeeze. Physically squeeze your glutes. Now here we do little glute pulses, so you've got to push your pelvis up a little bit higher, squeeze it really high and tight and feel your glutes tightening, pressing through the heels but keeping the whole foot flat. Right, okay, so we are doing goblet squats for arthritic hips, because I cannot do it without help, because when you have arthritis you lose your power at the bottom of the range of movement. So the idea is to take it down slowly, and then you need a little bit of a pick-me-up. If you haven't got a spotter, use the TRX. Here you go. My hands. Okay, right, so these are sumo goblet squats. Now, because I have a problem with the hips, like I said, I get stuck down the bottom with the weight. So usually with goblets, you hold the weight close to your chest, as close as possible. But I have to let my arm go down and hang between my legs, trying to keep my back flat and dropping my glutes down. Wide legs, knees over toes, pushing through the heels. Little pulse at the bottom, squeeze up. So slowly down for 2, hold, drive. Now it's the drive where I lock just here. So I have to pull on the TRX to get that fluidity of movement. And I have to let my arm go straight down, keeping my shoulders back, shoulder blades tucked back in my pockets. That's it, all the way down and up. Gets tiring towards the end. That's it. Keep going though, drive through it. Goblet squats for arthritic hips. You get stuck, so I can't power myself up out of it, so always make sure you got a TRX to lift you, or you get stuck and it really hurts, believe me. Okay, cables. So I've got a piece of wood that I'm standing on because I want to get the swing out from the leg. So your supporting leg needs to be on a plate or a plank or something just to elevate yourself. Bend your supporting leg, keep your glutes tight, abs really tight, slightly leaning forward, swing forward, feel the stretch in the glute, and then thrust up and squeeze your glute at the top there. Slowly release forward, squeeze, a little hold at the top. That's it. Keep the movement nice and consistent the whole time. Keep your shoulder blades back, your chest up. Make sure you're not hyperextending the neck. Keep your abs really tight. Breathe in as the leg comes down. Breathe out as you squeeze it up. Constantly thinking, mind to muscle connection. Think about your glute. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Squeeze really tight. Keep it nice and flowing. Okay, changing over, you want to go straight into the other leg. Make sure that the plate that you're standing on is secure and safe. You're not going to tip. Make sure when you take the cable and you put the wrap around the ankle, you put it in the lower part of the ankle, or it will shoot up your leg as you do the exercise, which is really annoying. So again, bending that supporting leg, keeping everything engaged, squeezing the glutes, sucking in the tummy, keeping the shoulders back, keep the chest up, keep the gaze forward, and slowly release forward and squeeze there at the top. Breathe in and breathe out. Slowly release and squeeze it really tight. And again, push it up. And again, push it up, keep it consistent. Breathing in as you come down, out as you come up. Squeeze your glutes, starting to get tired now. Make sure your other leg stays in position, everything locked nice and tight. Mind to muscle, it's the only way to get through it when it starts to hurt. That's the one. Okay, with my hips, I find it really hard to do alternate lunges. I can't seem to get any depth. However, with these Bulgarians, I get the depth. I do find it very difficult. So if you've got long legs, make sure they're not too far extended out in front. Make sure you keep the weight in the whole foot. You go down, squeeze and up. Now at the top of the range of movement, don't lock the knee out. I want you to hold it low and up. Low hold and then up. So a little minute second hold and up. Breathing in as you go down, hold it there, drive up through that heel. So changing over, and make sure with the hands you keep the dumbbell in the hand of the leg that's on the bar. Breathe in as you go down and out as you come up. Make sure your shoulders stay back the whole time. So your body's going literally up and down, not forward and back. And keep that weight evenly over that foot, but drive up through the heel. You will feel a stretch in your hip flexor when you do this movement. But again, don't lock the knee out, don't rest at the top, go straight down, little hold there and up. Little hold, feel the stretch and up. When it gets heavy, you tend not to hold at the bottom, so make sure that you do.